Oh, indeed. It is time for us to get Flash, well, along with me, Mitch English, Andrea Jackson. Matt Doolittle is in the Flash back room here. We'll check him. We're going to get Flash. This is the time of the show where we get questions from you, the viewer, and then we just kind of dole out our advice.
This is it. Each one of us sounds off, and we want you at home to go to our socials and leave your comments. Okay, guys, you ready?
I think we are.
Okay, should I get Flash for not supporting my sister who lied to her son about his biological father? This viewer says, my sister's first husband passed away before their son was born. Her late husband was so excited about becoming a father, he created a keepsake for his son. Less than a year later, my sister remarried, and her new husband adopted my nephew, giving him a new last name. She cut off her late husband's family and made us all pretend her new husband was my nephew's real father. My nephew recently learned the truth, and now he's angry with his parents. I support my nephew, but not my sister's in this situation. Should I get Flash for picking his side?
All right. So here's the thing. Family is family, and you want to know a lot about legacy. I mean, and who they are and that sort of thing. I think it sounded, at least the way this viewer felt, that he said it was set up so that he would not know. And you're really taking a lot away from your child by doing that.
And his parents to be grandparents, because
people forget
they lose
right?
their son, and now all of a sudden they've lost their grandson and their daughter-in-law.
And it sounds like being an only child. Matt, you're an only child. I mean, like, what if that situation?
I'm an only child, and that's going to lead to some trauma. Like, I'm still waiting for some brothers or sisters to pop up out there that I don't know about. And I'd be like, well, where have you been for the last 39 years? I mean, that leads to some trauma. Plus, you want to know where you come from, what your lineage, and it's got a lot to do with medical, too, you know?
Yeah, it makes a lot. No, that's a very good point. That's a very good point. And just knowing who you are, I think that's what we're all searching for as humans, is a little bit about that. And then there is deception, because it's not, according to what he feels, there is deception in his family, and that will always rear its head somewhere along the line, no matter what. It never ends well.
The cover-up is always worse than the crime, as they say in D.C. And I think that goes for these kinds of family affairs, too.
And, you know, it could be something at a younger age, not being a psychologist or psychiatrist together. At a younger age, you can kind of prep the child for the day where you tell the big news and that sort of thing. So it's very difficult. We want you to sound off. Why don't you leave a comment on our socials? If it's good, we'll talk about it on the show. We'll dole out some advice. We'll possibly even get an expert to be able to answer that for you as well.